Hey, what's going on, everybody? Soul here, and welcome to my run of Bosch's level 180 Chaos stage in his Lost Chapter. So this is the big pink Ochu boss that its first action will lower the max HP of all of your party members, and then it loves to spam AoE HP attacks, Brave HP attacks. What it does, it sucks up the Brave that your party has, and then fires it back at you, and combined with the HP lowering, gimmick, it can easily one-shot you if you're not running a tank or some way to reduce HP damage. So my answer to that is I'm bringing along a team, and we're not even going to let the Ochu have a turn. If you guys don't remember, there is an exploit to prevent the Ochu from immediately using his HP reducing mechanic, which I will show in this video. But yeah, enough talking, guys. We don't have Basch, but we're bringing his brother Gabranth. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. So wave 1, we have the Iron Worms, and their thing is they just spam AoE HP attacks for days. Extremely annoying, and since we're not running a healer, we do have to be very careful. So the way we're going to handle this is we are just not going to let them get a turn. Through a combination of Machina turn shenanigans plus Noctis plus Gabranth and his ability to steal, or not even steal, it's more like re-break with his guilt, his S2, and his EX. We're going to basically manipulate the worms into being in a turn order that we approve of. And yeah, that's how we're gonna handle this. Now, the really nice thing about Noctis and Machina is that they synergize extremely well with Gabranth. Because Gabranth, when there's 4 debuffs on an enemy, the enemies take an extra, I think it's 10 or 20% HP damage. And since they're going constantly all the time, constantly getting turns, doing AoE damage and all sorts of stuff, you really have a fun combination here. Okay, now the reason I'm doing this is because we have to get that summon gauge charged up before this wave ends. And the way we're going to do that, of course, is by constantly getting launches and doing that kind of thing. Ooh, this is going to be a nice, juicy launch. Beautiful. Okay, now I targeted A there, because this will set B up now to be launched as well. Which is exactly what we needed. Okay, perfect. We got him right on the fringe there, right where we need him to be, so we're going to go ahead and punch the summon. Warp strike there, get that EX up. Okay, here we go. So, again, the Ochu, when this thing comes in, will immediately try and use the HP down aura. Because we are in summon, he's unable to do that. So now he has to wait his turn. And with that being the case, we can completely abuse this and just start slapping him around. And there's nothing he can do. Now, another beautiful thing that I noticed is that the boss will not actually put up any defensive auras, which is typical of the Chaos era. He will not put any up until he gets himself a turn to use this HP aura thing. Not intended whatsoever, I'm sure, but it is a beautiful thing that can absolutely be exploited. Okay. So let's go ahead and Shooting Star. Okay. No Gabranth, no problem. I'm sorry, no Basch, no problem. We got Gabranth. Now the boss can get a turn. That's not a problem. He can still get a turn and things will be okay. The problem is when and if after he gets his turn, that's when he puts up his defensive auras, so the damage is going to fall off. He'll also bring back his minions occasionally throughout the stage as well, so that's something to be aware of if you're doing this the legit way. Beautiful. I just cannot get over how good Noctis is at 3-3. I used him at 0 out of 3 for the longest time, and man oh man, I am regretting that because he is a blast to play when he's 3-3. Having that, that debuff of his down from the very, very start at each wave is such a big help. It really, really is. I'm not gonna stay right where he's at. And again, this is what I was talking about, kind of with Machina where and Noctis, where we can just exploit that extra HP damage that Gabranth offers, and just constantly just dance around enemies, make sure they don't get turns. It's a glorious, glorious thing. Okay, beautiful. Quickening. Beautiful. Alright, we got, okay, we still have warp steps. You know what? Yeah, we'll just quickening right now. No boss defensive auras means we are doing some huge damage still, even this late into the match. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Ooh, Machina's stepping up. Okay. Alright, and finally, when the boss is in red health, he finally gets a turn. So now, yeah, flash weakness, mouth open wide, mouth open wider. So that's him getting all of his auras right now. So he just got all those at once. And you'll notice that people's damage starts sliding off a little bit here. Well, I guess not, because with the Ifrit. Yeah, you know what? Never mind, just disregard. Ifrit's still doing work. Not gonna slides up, perfect. Thank you. ESPN for the last second troll there. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell on Quickening's damage. Alright, yeah, go ahead and Cyclone Drive, get all that Brave back. Not mocking out here. This counter, this follow-up. Oh, and I think Best Boy Machina, I think he's going to do it. Alright, good stuff. So there we go, guys. So there's an alternative method. If you don't have a tank or someone eat a bunch of HP damage, just make sure the summon's active when you finish the first wave. And then from there, proceed to then stun this thing, HP silence this thing, delay it to death, whatever you gotta do, whatever works. So anyways, guys, so thank you guys for watching. It's been about a week since I made the last video, my last video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I've been farming like crazy, so some board grinding is just about over with, thank goodness. So I'll see you guys again soon. Take care, everyone, and I don't think I'll be able to upload a challenge vid on this one, unfortunately. So yeah, but anyways, take care, guys. See you again soon.